Hello, kids. Hope you are all doing good. Let's welcome you to the next video, which is chapter 6, The Night the Elves Came. And let us begin. Don't worry if the name of the lesson shows something else. It's a very old story. It's got different names. So, what I got off the internet, I've just put that picture, but the story is the same. The Elves and the Shoemaker, or The Night the Elves Came. It's one and the same. Okay. So let's proceed, and now we move on to our first exercise, which is in your book and your tulip book. So let's begin with that exercise. All you have to do is, the words are given here. You have to match column A to column B. You have to find out the meaning of the words in column A in column B. Okay, so let's begin. The first word is dog-eared. Okay, the meaning of the word dog-eared is normally, when a book gets completely used up or dirty, the ends of the book are always like, the corners of the book are always turned. Okay, so that is called as dog-eared. Or sometimes when you're reading a book and you finish somewhere and you have to go elsewhere, but you want to know where you finished, so you normally turn the page of the corner page of the book and turn it and keep them. So that is called as dog-eared. So it is a used book in a bad condition with untidy corners. Okay, so I'm going to draw from here to here a line. Okay, and then let's do the second one. And the second one is leftover. Leftover is normally with food. When the food is prepared and everything gets over, what is left and not yet eaten, that is called as leftover. That is food that has been left behind. The next word is curious. Now, curious is that you want to know or learn something. There is a curiosity to want to know everything that is happening. Okay, so curious is wanting to know or learn something. The next is nectar. Nectar means it's that sweet liquid which is produced by flowers and then it is collected by the bees. So that's nectar. And then festoon. Festoon, it is a string of flowers or ribbons decorated in loops. So draw a line from festoon to number 2. Now, once you finish with this exercise, we move on to our exercise 1, that is fill in the blanks in the tulip book itself. So the shoemaker lived in a dash, palace, cottage, hut or flat at the end of a village. He lived in a cottage. So I'm going to write here Cottage, cottage. Number 2, a dash man who was a dash poor, happy, rich, sad man who was passing by, saw the shoes and bought them immediately. So it is a rich man. Okay. Number 3, the shoemaker and his wife, son, daughter or father hid behind the curtains to find out who was making the shoes in the night. It was definitely the wife. So W-I-F-E. Next, the shoemaker and his wife made little clothes, hats, shirts, toys, and little shoes, socks, gloves, or guns for the elves. So they made little clothes and they made little shoes. So clothes and shoes. The elves were dash overjoyed, sad, worried, angry on seeing the pile of clothes and little shoes. So they were very, very happy and they were overjoyed. Okay. Now, today you might find, children, that my video is off. It's because when I keep my video on while recording, I cannot see certain parts of it, on the screen. And that is why I've kept my video off today. Okay, just for today. Now, let me go ahead and we'll do exercise number 2. That is, put a correct if the sentence is correct and put a cross if it is wrong. The shoemaker was very rich. Absolutely wrong. He was very poor because he could not make good shoes and nobody bought them. He had enough leather to make 10 pairs of shoes. Again, absolutely wrong. He had enough leather just to make 1 pair of shoes. Next, every night the elves would make fine pairs of shoes. Absolutely right. Yes, every night they made fine pairs of shoes. The shoemaker learnt the art of making fine shoes. Yes, he learnt it from the elves itself. He saw how they used to make it and he made them exactly like that. The shoemaker did not thank the elves. That is wrong. He did show them his gratitude by making small tiny shoes and tiny clothes for them. Okay, and now we move on to our notebook. Okay, now you will take out your notebook, your homework, your classwork section. You'll write the name of the lesson. You're going to write here lesson number 6. You'll write today's date, write lesson number 6, the night the elves came. Okay, you'll write this, then you will leave a line and you'll write question number 1. You'll write date in the margin. Okay, and you will begin. Meanings. The first one, leather, animal skin that has been specially treated and used for making shoes, bags, clothes, and so on. Full stop. Leave a line. Question number 2, yawning, to open your mouth wide and breathe in deeply. Leave a line. Number 3, elves, small imaginary creatures with pointed ears who have magic powers. Leave a line. Number 4, creeping, walking in slowly and silently. Leave a line. Number 5, dawn, early morning. Full stop. Leave a line. The last one, merrily, which means happily. And then you will leave a line and you're going to write question number 2. Okay, that is Roman number 2. Wherever you finish writing meanings, just leave a line there and write question number 2 in the margin and write answer the following. Leave a line again and then we start writing the question answers. Question 1, why did the shoemaker become poor? Answer, the shoemaker became poor because his shoes were not well made and so nobody bought them. Full stop. You leave a line, go to question number 2. What did the shoemaker find on his table one morning? Answer, one morning the shoemaker found a fine pair of shoes on his table. Leave a line. Question number 3. Who came at night to make the shoes? Question mark. Answer, 2 little elves came at night to make the shoes. Full stop. And then leave a line. Go to question number 4. Question 4. How did the shoemaker and his wife find out about the elves? Question. Answer, the shoemaker and his wife hid behind the curtains to find out about the elves. Full stop. You leave a line. Question 5. How did the shoemaker and his wife show their gratitude to the elves? Question mark. Answer, the shoemaker and his wife made 2 neat pair of clothes and shoes for the elves to show their gratitude. Full stop. Gratitude means to be thankful for. Okay, and that's it. With this we come to the end of the video. I will also be asking you for who said to whom. Maybe we'll do it in the revision or something like that, children, but I'm not going to give you as question answers that, because you're at home and exams are going to be conducted in Google form and PDF, both the formats. So I want you to actually read the textbook well, so that it's said from which lesson and who said the following to whom. Okay, so please prepare very well for your exams and start studying hard. Complete all your work, complete all your notes. Okay, and we'll meet in the next video and also the next live lesson. Till then, do take good care of yourselves and goodbye.